The Fashion Week. The Fashion.
All right, we're back on the Fashion Week pod, man. And this is episode 4.
No, it's 6.
I have no idea. I stopped counting. Okay.
The days are all the same, right?
It's, okay, episode 6. Okay. Just before we start, very quickly, we're recording this on Friday, the 1st of May. So the Prime Minister announced this morning that the MCO will be eased into a conditional MCO starting May 4th, which is on Monday. So that's good news for most businesses. Yeah. And at least the situation has improved, okay? And because it's good news for businesses, we are speaking to the Papa Swag right now, Bryan Botak Chin from Masses. Yes. Bryan Botak Chin.
Before we go ahead, I just want to talk about Lucas's background. Like, hey, which karaoke you were in?
No, wait.
Oh, man.
Yo. Yes.
It's like, where's the mommy? Tell the mommy to bring the girls.
Yeah.
Do you believe it? Can you believe?
Oh my God, I know. Now we know what joints you've been to, Brian.
And then, okay, I need to talk a bit about Arnold's plants.
Okay.
Bruv. We are in Malaysia, yeah? It's not winter, yeah?
Yeah.
I know. I'm trying to...
You
I have no...
censor your plants.
My plants are dead.
It's not just one, there's 2, and then on the one on your right, on your left, that's like almost dying already.
Looks like it's drooping a little, man. Like limp.
Give me chance lah. The pots are very heavy. I live alone. I cannot carry it, so I'm waiting for.
The best part is. I'm sorry to interrupt. The best part is when I wanted to buy plants for my new house. I texted you and how to take care of plants and I'm like, look at your plants, bro. Oh God. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, but
I know I'm out of the plant game.
Huh?
I'm not sorry.
Okay. Before we kick off this episode, Bryan, thanks for hanging out with us. I know you're a busy man, of course. And we have to kick off the episode as per usual with a quarantine swag check.
Not bad. Latency, but not bad.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So, Bryan, we noticed on Instagram during this entire MCO that you've been dressing up very well. In fact, one of the best dressed people on my Instagram feed, bro.
Me too.
Okay. All right. So, what fits are you rocking today, right now?
This is a champion sweater.
Wow. Okay.
Standard one.
Basic bitch.
And then,
your
of course,
your Subang girl.
The all new. Yeah. Of course, I'm all about the basic fit. But of course, this is
fucking hot, man. The one.
This is called the Casio, named after the Casio, but oak of the AP oak,
Yep.
Audemars Piguet oak.
Wait,
Royal
say
oak.
again.
The Audemars Piguet Royal oak.
Okay.
That's how you pronounce the brand.
Just stuff that we can't afford, and we'll never be able to afford.
Yeah, that's why I bought this Casio. It looks like a Royal oak, but it's you can drop it from the 3rd floor and it still survives.
I fucking love it, dude.
Because it's a G-Shock.
Yeah.
Well, the story about this watch, okay, let me go into it, right? So now the resale is 1,500 ringgit, average 1,500. Retail price, when it first launched, was 399. Now the retail is slightly higher at 499 to 550.
Okay.
Okay. That's the retail. So is the price has shot up 3 times.
What the fuck?
And why is because our dear TMJ, as you all know, the Crown Prince of Johor, he wore this watch and he posted it on Instagram, and that's it lah. After that, everything just
the world ended lah.
Spiraled up.
Chibabom.
Wow.
Yeah, that is what I call a real influencer.
Correct.
Yeah, dude. TMJ has Kanye powers, bro. It's crazy.
Yes. Kanye of Malaysia powers.
So we noticed that was given to you. We noticed that.
No. I bought it.
Oh,
so
right.
my
Okay,
friend,
Hey, Bryan buys things too, okay?
Japan. Yeah, man. I'm still human. So he went to Japan. And then he bought one of the watch, and then he wore it, and then he was like, hey, maybe I should buy another one for just in case. So he bought an extra one. He came back, and then he saw me keep posting about this watch, and he was like, hey, actually I have a spare one. You want? I sell to you. I said,
my God.
sure, man. Retail price? I'll say, yeah, I'll sell it whatever price I got it for. And I was like, okay, let's do it.
That is maximum untung, man. Let me tell you, like after I saw Bryan post about it like a while back, I was like, oh fuck, that watch is damn nice. Then I was looking at it, I'm like, hey, it's growing on me. Because I'll never be able to afford a fucking Royal Oak, right? And then I love Mad Paris and how they black out their watches, right? I'm like, oh my God, this is perfect. So I like looking online, I'm like, motherfucker, everyone's selling for 1.5, 1.8. Some people got 2,000. Then you see on Lazada or like wherever, Shopee, there's like 200. I'm like, motherfucker, it's sure fake one lah, right?
Fake, never fake.
And you got to worry about...
Better be careful.
Yeah.
MCO got super lot scams, man. Super lot scams.
Yeah, so you got to worry about fakes.
They're scamming PS4s. They're scamming the Nintendo Switch.
Yep.
They're scamming shoes, watches, you name it, man. Yep. There's so many scams in MCO. I'm so damn worried, man.
Yep. So so for all the weaklings that out there who are looking to buy a Nintendo Switch, don't buy the China Nintendo Switch. If it's a Tencent set and the box has like a Tencent logo or a Chinese thing, don't buy it because you can't play on internet. It's a Chinese only unit.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
crap.
you can't connect to the internet. You can't play with anyone else. And it's cheaper.
Oh my God.
Because now the price of a Switch just went, right? It's the most popular console in the world now, right? No holds barred. Japan has no stocks to sell. So they are like ramping up stocks, right? So these Chinese units are making their way out and people are just selling it for a bit cheaper. And people are buying it because it's cheap. But then they're realizing, oh fuck, I can't play online. So they're fucked lah.
Right.
So be careful.
It's quite dumb, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, it's fucking dumb. China market.
Okay, back to consoles in just a bit. But okay, so the Casio now, can you purchase it in Malaysia, but only at resale?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Because the screwed up part is the people who are retailers are also selling it at higher price.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. They're not hitting the manufacturer's suggested retail price. They are just whacking because they know it's the MCO price and it's the popularity price. It's the TMJ price basically.
I see.
So I've been looking I've been looking So like I messaged Bryan yesterday. I slid into his DMs like, hey bro, do you get your shit? Then he's like, oh, Japan. I'm like, fuck! I was supposed to go to Japan somewhere, right? I was like, God damn it! So I got a friend in Japan now. So I asked him, hey, can you help me look out for this? And he said, okay lah, if I go out. Because now Japan is still in lockdown, right? I'm like, fuck, you can't even help me look. So I went online.
Yeah.
It's fucking selling for 900 ringgit, man. The blacked out one.
Don't even do it.
Yeah, man.
Don't
900 ringgit for 400 ringgit watch.
What else are you wearing, Bryan Chin?
T-shirt is a green color ACG t-shirt. Yeah, and then my pants is
ACG.
some ACG pants.
Wow, today
Hey,
you're
going camping,
ACG'd out, bro.
And then underwear is the Polo Ralph Lauren.
Whoa,
I can't help
flex, bro.
I can't help see the lack of Uniqlo in your outfit, man. You knew you were coming here.
Man. Bruv, it's Wahhabi season already. They still haven't sponsored you.
I think you should
Forget
give up
about
already,
it, bruv.
right?
Give up already. You know what you guys should do? You guys should promote other brands until they were so pissed to be like, okay, I'll sponsor you.
Yeah, that's what we try to do with Uniqlo.
Yeah, so you just shout out H&M, shout out Muji, shout out everyone else except them. Then they'll be like, okay, I'll sponsor you guys.
Okay, just I miss yours. I miss your voice.
Is that champion sweatshirt the Japan one?
Yeah, it's the Japan one. It's the heritage one.
Heritage.
Right.
Reverse weave.
Oh,
Sexy.
Yeah, that one feels good. So recently, right, I was on.
Sorry. Do not buy the champion one because the quality is pretty bad.
Yep.
So if you buy the heritage one, even their t-shirts are like thick, like really thick and nice. Yep. So the rest of it's just just rubbish t-shirts.
Yeah.
Champion Japan has the smaller sizing too, right?
It's
slightly,
yeah. So like crossover, they've been having this massive sale, right? So I went on recently and I bought a couple of the Champion Japan t-shirts, but I didn't know that the cutting is smaller, right? So I bought an L. Dude, I wore it.
So you're like that now.
It's like a baby tee, bro.
Yeah, for Champion, I'm a double X, bro. I'm double X for Champion.
Oh my God.
For Champion Japan.
Yeah, someone should have told me, But anyone listening to this, if you want to buy some L size Champion Japan t-shirts, hit me up, brand new, okay?
Not bad. Hey, we can
With
talk
a
lah.
little bit of Arnold smell. A little bit of Arnold smell.
little bit.
You have to pay me, man.
Even when you're at home, Bryan Chin, you are so swaggy, bro. ACG, Champion Japan.
Yeah, man. It's like he's going for hiking.
There's a reason to it, all right? So, this ACG pants, I just bought it. Nike had a sale, 30% off or something like that. And this ACG pants was just lying around. After discount was about 100 ringgit, something like that. So I couldn't help it. I bought two. And I'm a sucker. Okay, so when it comes to apparel, right, for Nike, as long as there's an ACG logo in it, I'm a sucker. I was straight away like, oh my God, I gotta buy. But all other Nike apparel, their sizing do not fit me, except for the ACG line. They fit me very nicely. So I will buy ACG only. So when I saw these pants, right, I bought it. Little did I know when it arrives, it's like one of those like you go to the beach with it, that kind of pants.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
It's very like
like what
kalis
waterproof lah.
air, kalis air, but also very airy. So I was like, hey, this is actually pretty nice to wear around the house. So I've just been switching alternate that two ACG pants for every day now. And my wife is like, why do you have to wear Nike at home? I don't understand. No, but it's so comfortable.
No, but you know what? That's the very typical Malaysian thinking, right?
Yeah.
I guess we all kind of grew up there, like, oh, why do you need to wear your nice stuff at home?
You have sleeping stuff.
Correct,
Yeah.
but like I think overseas or like in general, I think for them maybe Nike is what they wear at home, like sweatpants or whatever, right? So I guess
I see a lot of influencers. The influencers that I follow, they wear, because they are from overseas, right? So they wear slippers at home, they wear shoes around at home. So they wear those like Boston Birkenstocks, the front covered one.
Yeah, the mules.
So they wear very thick socks, and they wear the Bostons, and they walk around the house.
Oh man.
And they wear like, they look good. I mean, I've seen pictures, they look good.
Yeah,
it's so funny. It's like, I used to hate on that shit so much, right? But lately I've been seeing them, and they're like, hey, actually it looks kind of fire.
Yeah, just growing older.
Yeah. The quarantine vibes, bro. The quarantine vibes.
You're right. I think it's the vibes.
Yeah,
It
bro.
is the vibes.
Okay. So like, let's move into the MCO really quickly, lah. Okay, that wraps up the quarantine swag check, I guess. MCO, how has it been treating masses and the agency, man? I mean, of course, you run your own business, and I'm sure it's been a crazy time.
Yep.
Yeah.
So how has that been for you guys? Yeah.
So we lost a lot of business because we are quite events based. And a lot of business were just like shut off from February actually, all the way until, by the looks of it, June or July. But I mean, kind of like the good news is we can sustain ourselves for another 3 months or 4 months. If that 3-4 months is up and we still don't have any jobs coming in, then you probably have to say goodbye to masses as well, lah.
Right.
Let's
hope not.
In the meantime, we're okay. We have a few retainers that we had. I mean, 2 retainers. The rest are just gone. And then we were very busy doing a lot of pictures recently. But that was the beginning of MCO. So now we are the second part of MCO. But it's just been, second part has just been really, really quiet. So it's pretty much like a holiday, with of course the stress involved.
Stressful holiday.
But you can't do anything, It's literally just lying down and calming yourself and just like, let's just leave it up to God and we see how.
Yeah.
I
agree. But I like
So
what
how
Messes
do
have been
you-
doing. I like what Messes have been doing with their programmed like IG Live. Then there's every day there's something. There's like a schedule, and like every week they release something. So it's like, do you remember last time we had to read TV guide for like TV?
Exactly what I was thinking when I told the team to do it.
So it's good because
That's exactly what I was doing.
They'll know which time they want to tune in. Like the people who are killing it this MCO, in my opinion, is Messes and So I'm Jen. Like fucking murdering it. Like I say to the producer, I'm like, Jen is fucking killing it. Like every day, there's something new, something different she's doing. And like she is a true influencer, content creator. You call it what? She is like the prime example. Then masses, you see them, they're getting people from all walks of life, everything. You want to work out, you want to do what? It's like solid, dude. Like, so I gotta say, your team and masses is doing a good job. I hope touch wood, nothing happens. Like in 3 months, that masses is still around. In 1 year, 3 years, whatever, masses is still around lah.
That's right.
No, definitely, man. It gives people something to look forward to, lah. So I think I was talking to Nabil as well, and kudos to you guys for the content that you've been putting out and the interviews that you guys have been running and stuff like that.
Yep.
It's something for everyone, right?
Speaking of Nabil, I just want to make an announcement. Nabil, yesterday, so today's Friday. Yesterday is the last day of April. That was his last day.
Oh shit! What?
Yeah, Nabil resigned. He wants to try something different. I think he has like reached an epiphany during this MCO, so he wants to try something different. So he resigned at the beginning of April, and then yesterday was his last day.
Damn.
So just want to give a shout out to Nabil.
Shout out Nabil.
Shout out
yeah,
Nabil. Yeah, man. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess everybody has to grow, right? People move on. Okay, so after this whole thing is over, so based on the Prime Minister's address this morning, MCO is kind of lifted, right? So they're easing it up, they're loosening the grip on things. And do you think next week you'll be going out to eat already with some friends? And
okay, before I get into this, this is just my personal. Some of you might hate me for it, some of you might not. I think this is pre-ejaculation, bro. This whole loosening of the MCO shit is so premature. We are not even in single digit in cases. We are still in double digits.
Yep.
There was one point it went down to as low as like 30 something cases a day.
Yep.
And then the following day it just shot back up to 90 over cases. And then now it's lingering around like 40, 50 every day. I seriously think it's not wise to actually loosen it up, because the moment you loosen it up, everyone's going to start mingling again. With MCO on full lockdown, right? People are still trying to game the system, trying to go out. And what more when you loosen it up, everyone's going to go berserk. I honestly think Malaysians are honestly not matured enough to social distancing. I go to the mall and do my grocery shopping, and there is no social distancing whatsoever there. Besides queuing up to pay.
You're right.
Yep.
But in the aisles, nobody gives a shit about social distancing, bro. They're just, this guy is looking at the junk food. I'm just gonna go and look at junk food as well, and he was just stand right next to you.
It's all up in your face, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And these people are like sneezing and coughing openly.
What the fuck?
Of course they have masks but control skit. Like that. And it's like he's doing it on purpose. I honestly think it's a very, very bad idea. I may be wrong, right? Because today's Friday, but maybe when this thing is out, I may be totally wrong, right? But this is just my opinion. I feel that it's not a wise decision. If anything happens and it blows out of proportion again, we all have to be locked down again
for longer time.
And then the everyone's gonna go like, hey, I think it wasn't long enough, so we might need to do 3 months instead 1.5 months, and then we are screwed again. So I feel we should really lock it down until we go down to single digit, and at this single digit is easy to like, okay, this mamat here is in this hospital, this mamat is in this hospital. At least we know where to look at these guys, and then we can go about our lives.
No, I think I was quite surprised as well when we got the news last night, right? Saying that the PM is going to do something. Because there was all this talk about Raya coming and this is a bad time to lift it because a lot of people will be traveling and all that, right? Even more gatherings may happen. So I'm very surprised as well. But I guess, like you said, we'll give it a few days. It's only been this morning. So you got to give it a few days to see what happens lah. And,
Like, I know for my...
And it's a gamble, man. It's a gamble. Like, honestly, this is so scary and people still do not understand until today, right? They just think it's a but it is not. This bloody virus is so sneaky, it hides in you for 2 weeks and you cannot even know that it's there.
Yep.
And that is the screwed up part about this whole scenario. You do not know that it's in you for 2 weeks until you start showing symptoms. So, right, you may have contracted it, you go here, go there, and you have infected don't know how many people, and then that's how you get clusters.
Yep.
So many different clusters. And that is the single most scary part about this virus that people still take very lightly.
Yep.
So I'm like, just be very, very careful. I think for messes and agency, we will not be going back to work next week. I think we'll still work from home. We will still see how it goes.
Yep.
And then only we'll decide whether or not in the 2nd or 3rd week of May we'll go back to work.
Yeah. I think more
I think that's
realistically,
great, man.
people will be starting going back to work in like June or something like that, Like even for going out, let's just say going to eat. Like I can't wait to go out to eat, but I'm still gonna be a bit more reserved. I'm not gonna go out every day, like spend a whole day out kind. I definitely want to eat something good, which is not delivered to me, or like I don't want to cook and clean. But then the thing is, it won't be every day lah. I'm really looking forward to like at least just going out for reasons which are not grocery shopping at least once. At least once lah. Give me a restaurant.
What is it you want to eat? What is it you want to eat?
Nice sushi.
First thing you want to eat now?
Nice sushi.
Okay.
Straight up.
That's it.
Nice sushi or nice Japanese food. Any nice Japanese food. Like something good. Yeah, that and village roast duck. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I just want to go to Korean barbecue and hot pot, bro.
Oh yeah, Korean barbecue. How about you?
Brian?
I don't know, man. I'm actually fairly satisfied during my MCO because, shout out to some people who's been sending me food. So I'm pretty
good life,
lucky
man.
Hey, you don't talk,
man.
You don't talk, You also get shit sent to you,
Okay.
Only
I just want to give a shout out to a few people. Auri Ramen for the ramen. Shout out to Coffee Boy for the burger. Shout out to Foul Boys
yeah.
for the burger. Shout out to Beard Brothers. Yeah.
Beard Brothers. Okay, you know what, Brian?
Later,
give me your address. After this, I'll send you cookies. Like straight up, I'll send you cookies.
Lucas cookies damn bomb. So send the address.
Yeah. Give me your address. I'll send you cookies today.
Like you're cooking, you are making these cookies.
I made yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you are making these cookies.
Yeah, I made them.
God.
Yeah.
All right.
I made them.
Yeah,
I'll send it to you later. Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about fashion news for a second. Right before we wrap this up.
Yep.
Okay. So you're an old school sneakerhead, Brian. Soon lah.
Zoom says
Zoom, right? Zoom only gives us a certain amount of time.
Yeah, we don't pay for it.
We can go off and come back on again lah.
Okay, we'll see where this goes.
Let's go.
But let's talk fashion news for a second. Okay, you are an old school sneakerhead, and of course you're a big fan of the Dunk. We know that, right? So how do you feel about this whole Dunk resurgence right now?
Half lah. Like half of me is pissed at the fact that it's suddenly something which is we were quietly. Yeah. It's like I have this really nice restaurant that I like to go to. It's quiet. It has very nice food. The people that's close to me, I walk in, they're like, "Hey, Mr. Brian, nice to meet you." So it's very close to my heart, and it's my little kept secret lah.
Yep.
And you share it when you go to that restaurant. You see other people there. You really know them for a long time. That's all. This is our little thing. Nobody's touching it. And then all you.
Oh! You dropped out again.
Did you get that?
No.
Oh.
We got to the restaurant part with your friends in the restaurant.
Hello. Can you just see?
Oh my god.
Wait.
It's all the heat from your closet that is fucking up the internet.
Internet is bad.
It's all the heat, man.
All the shoes, bro.
Anyways.
Hi.
Hey. Hi, Vera.
Say hi to my baby for a while.
Hi, baby.
Hey. Hi.
It's our first baby on the podcast. Oh.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hello.
Kaylee. Oh my gosh,
yeah, for those of you who are married or not married, this is what a married life looks like. It's just mess. Yeah, wait.
Okay.
I'll just check on the internet. It's okay.
Go to your internet place, yes.
And all the people in the restaurant are your friends, and they know we've known each other for years, and everyone's just like cool and chill about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then suddenly, everyone comes into your restaurant, like a shitload of people come to your restaurant, and it's packed. Service becomes bad, and you don't know. Half the people in there is so packed, you cannot enjoy and cannot have a good time.
Yep.
So that's exactly what I'm feeling, right?
I agree.
I'm happy that the owner of the restaurant is doing well, the business doing well.
Yep.
I'm happy that the dunks is amazing. People are enjoying it. But also at the same time, the other half of me is like, I can't really enjoy it anymore because it used to be so quiet. There's no hype. I can buy it anytime I want.
Correct.
But now I can't. Yeah.
All they got that.
That's what I think about.
All because of Travis Scott lah. Fuck.
Yeah, and his wife lah, and his girlfriend.
Yeah. Correct. I agree with you.
Yeah. How do you feel about the Travis Scott dunks though?
The SB one is I think that one's nice.
Yeah.
I think it's nice.
Mm.
Yeah, I honestly think it's nice. It's just I don't like the Jordans. It's the one with the reverse switch.
I still like
Same.
it. Fuck you.
I'm with you, Brian. I'm with you.
Fuck you.
Okay, so since we're talking about the GR dunks, right? Okay, so we have the 7-Eleven dunk that we saw on Instagram recently. How do you feel about those?
Okay lah. From a bigger perspective, I think it's cool and all. It's very different. I think they used to do stupid shit like that back in the days. Like Heineken dunk, all that kind of, like all different kind of team dunks. I get it. Yeah, exactly. Right, and they have all sorts of like even like cold pizza dunk, all sorts of funny dunks, and that is what makes the dunk special. But the problem here is, I feel that this one feels a bit forced. I think it's just one of those like, let's just roll out collabs to get money.
Good point.
I don't think it's something very organic.
Good point. But I need to ask you, what do you think of the possibility of the Yeezys, Air Yeezy 2s being retroed in that sense? Because obviously they are looking to bring back super popular shit so they can have a massive cash injection, right? So what do you think Is it gonna happen?
No lah, I don't think so.
Kanye gave his blessing already.
If Kanye didn't give the blessing, they will probably, maybe still do it.
You reckon so?
But because Kanye gave the blessing, right? Can you imagine if like me and you, we had like we are like super buddies. We have a brand together, right? And then after that we got into a huge argument. Then I left the company, right? And then after that, I in an interview I said, hey, well, if Lucas want to release that particular collection, he can go ahead lah. I'm okay one. So no problem one. You can go ahead. But if you hear that, right, you go like, screw you lah. You think I need you ah? You know what I mean?
I don't do it just because you said can.
If Kanye already said it, lagi they won't do it. So he's actually doing it on purpose. So he say already, right? He knows Nike won't do it, right? Because they super ego. You want to hear what's more ego? Like, can you just look at what Nike did after Kanye left, right? You can see how petty and how egoistic Nike is. He has one bunch of friends, Virgil, Don C, all these people, right? Okay, I cannot get you, Kanye West. I get all your friends.
Else.
Everybody around you. All in Nike except you, one guy in Adidas.
All your homies, bro.
Yeah, man. Exactly.
Oh shit. But if Nike did re-release the Nike Yeezys, would you cop?
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Straight up. I love the fucking grey one, dude. The grey one is like, oh my god, I fucking love it. So nice.
The grey one can match with so many things,
exactly.
man.
And let's not even talk about Red Octobers, man.
Brian, I saw one of your throwback photos back in the day. You managed to cop one of your
he won
Yeezys,
raffle
right?
that one. I was there also, man. Fuck.
Man.
Back in the day.
So, what year
the
was
secret
this?
is bring your mom. If your mom agrees to go to the raffle and help you you will get the special mum blessing. So you will probably win it one.
Okay lah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I know.
Fair
okay, I'm
enough.
gonna call my mom.
Okay. The double taps NB992 made in USA. Ooh, how do you feel about that? Come on, man.
Very, very, very nice.
Fucking
okay,
clean,
so-
right?
It's so nice, right? But there's this particular problem with hype, and it sort of destroys something so fast.
Yep.
So like, I'm not one to complain a lot lah, but when I see something which is very organic, so like I see a lot of people who already love New Balance,
Yep.
and they are sharing about it. They say they
Yeah.
want to copy it.
Yep.
I'm cool with that, But
Mhm.
because this is W taps, and because it has a lot of hype, right? Then you see all these like kids or people who never liked New
Yeah.
Balance suddenly is like,
Oh my
I want to
God.
cop, and like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
must get this shoe. Then I'm like,
It's like,
oh,
boy,
God.
sit the fuck down.
These bandwagon
Yeah.
hoppers.
Yeah, it's let the
Yeah,
adults
I
talk
mean-
now, okay?
I mean, if I'm the brand,
Yep.
it would be great because new people are getting introduced to the brand.
Yep.
I get it.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
Also at the same time, right? New Balance has always maintained that niche in that lane,
Yeah.
and they never really swayed from it. But
Correct.
they can't help it because this is W Taps and it commands a lot of hype lah. So
Yes.
Yeah.
can't blame them lor.
I wish
No, I
pe-
agree. And I what I love about New Balance has, especially the made in line, has always been like, if you know, you know.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
always been that mindset, right? Even with like the Stray Rats collab and stuff, it didn't blow up. It wasn't huge.
'Cause
You know,
nobody
but it was
knows
like,
who
if you
Stray
know,
Rats
you
are.
know.
Yep.
But the price on that, your StockX, you go check that out.
Yep.
Bro,
That one's
I know. Damn expensive, macam.
I still want my ALD, okay? I still want my ALD 997, okay? Please. Yeah.
They've been releasing heat after heat, man. This year is crazy,
Man,
bro.
dude,
It's really,
ALD
really
can,
good.
can do no wrong, dude. Like, his shit is great, man.
And yeah, ALD don't need to say lah. I mean, you can go and do a Porsche.
yeah, I mean,
That's something else lah.
yeah.
So
You win already. You win already.
Yeah.
You win.
speaking of which, Brian, we discussed this recently. You still want to sell your 990 V3 or what?
I'm looking at all the shoes. I'm like, which one should I buy from Brian?
So
990 V3,
Yeah.
huh?
after this is the V2, bro. The
No.
The V3, which one?
The
oh,
V3.
now
Remember,
sneaker tour already, huh?
I asked you before the recent sneaker lot at Taylor's.
Oh.
Yes, this one. Oh,
Oh, Brian
That
has,
one. I've been looking on StockX, bro, but it's fucking X.
Oh my God.
This one. Yes, this
Fucking
one.
fire.
This one hard to sell, bro. This one's super hard to find already.
Oh my God.
Looks like it's StockX for you, Arnold.
It looks like it lah. StockX also cannot find my
Yeah,
size.
it's true. So yeah, like I
And
wish.
that's what I like about New Balance. They don't overproduce it. So it's
Right.
like just nice, and then we just gonna chill. Maybe like a few years later we release another batch.
Yeah.
I wish, like, okay, I have nothing against like kids wanting to get into streetwear game, right? But I wish they would do a bit more research about the brands, like Double Taps. You know what's Double Taps about? Like neighborhood, like all the Japanese brands, because Japanese brands are very close to my heart, right? So like things like Human Made, right? And I'm like, oh, people are just jumping on Human Made, like Girls Don't Cry, these type of things, and people don't even know like where Verdi came from. You know, I don't know, man. Like, I really
That's
wish
the best part.
Yeah.
Because Verdi came from nowhere. That's the best thing.
Like people ask me who's Verdi, what does he do besides Girls Don't Cry? I have to think, I'm like, what does he do? Who is Verdi?
No, so right, amazing.
Oh, we
He
lost
just
you
did that Girls
for a
Don't
bit.
Cry thing, and then
Okay,
can you hear me?
start
Yeah,
again from the top.
just start again from the top.
Hear me now?
Yep.
So the story about Verdi is very funny. I may get some details wrong, but from what I heard, this dude is like he don't cry. Hello.
Uh-huh.
Is it I want to start explaining something the internet goes?
Yeah.
It's like they're like, you know what?
Let me go to somewhere nicer.
It's like sort your life out.
Can you hear me or not?
Yeah.
Okay,
So if I'm not wrong,
yeah.
he had Wasted Youth first, right? Before Girls Don't Cry, right?
Yeah, but
Was
of
his
course,
skate
Wasted
team.
Youth wasn't so gila babi lah.
Yeah.
I'm in my kid's bedroom, so
That's why I was like, are you in a bunk bed? You have a bunk bed in your
my
house?
kid's bedroom.
Fucking solid.
So the thing about him is he did the Girls Don't Cry thing, right?
Yep.
And then he sent it to Nigo.
Yep.
And then Nigo really loved it.
Mm.
Then after that Nigo was like, hey, why don't you do something for me? I really like your font and all that shit.
Yep.
So I think he did something like Nigo Don't Cry or I Know Nigo. I Know Nigo.
Yep.
He did the I Know Nigo. And that's it. After he did that, finished, bro. The flow famous already.
Yeah. And apparently, Girls Don't Cry came from like his girlfriend or something. Said Boys Don't Cry or something like that, and he made a T-shirt that says Girls Don't Cry or something like that.
I mean, of course, when it comes to Japanese people, it's a bit hard to know their full history.
Yeah.
You have to because most of it is written in Japan, and then you need to get a translation and all that. So. Yeah. Is the internet better now?
Yes.
Much better.
Much better.
Yeah.
Okay. It's nearer to the modem.
Yeah, and then
even I learned something new today about Verdi, bro. I never knew also.
The one piece I really want is his Wasted Youth with Undercover. Wow, that stuff really nice. The rose one. Wow,
Mahal, bro. Mahal. That one rare, bro.
Mahal. We're talking like thousands for a t-shirt, bro. I'm like, I don't know.
I met Verdi in Shanghai though.
Yeah, your bitch, like.
Yeah, we saw. And
Yeah.
Tunui told us the story actually, right?
We went clubbing. I mean, we went to a party hosted by the Arthur Bray from Yeti Out.
Yeti Out. Yeah.
So Yeti will always get all the best parties and the who's who to go to his party lah. So we went there, and then this Verdi was already half drunk, and then he went out. He went out, and I was the only like super shameless guy to go up to him. I'm a big fan. I want to take a picture with you.
Oh my god!
And then Alman from FSA was like, no lah, I'll do it later.
And never got it.
Malu lah, don't want to take picture.
Never got to do it, right?
No, he did.
Oh,
so Alman got to a level of confidence after like a whole night. Alman even so confident he went to the DJ table.
Yep.
Behind the DJ table, and then he just danced randomly. He just walked in as though he's one of the crew, and just went behind the DJ desk and just danced.
Okay, that one is level alcohol confidence, but yes, probably not alcohol. Yeah, but yeah, good. Like I like Verdi.
We had like Ambush there. We had
Yoon from Ambush.
Pleasures. Yeah, we had like so many people. I also can't remember all the different brands. Quite a lot of brands were behind the DJ booth dancing.
Damn.
So and then I just panned my camera, and then there was Arman just at one corner dancing there.
Yeah, man. I want to get invited to these type of parties, man.
I know. Next time you all go, if you all need like a camera person,
man.
I'm free, bro.
I'll pay my own ticket, bro. I'll pay my own ticket. I'm good.
Over the weekend.
Yeah.
Come,
why
bro.
not? Why not? Yeah, Shanghai. Okay, sure, man. No problem. But yeah,
ask Hits to send you lah.
Kids won't send me lah, bro. He won't send me.
I'm just
okay. Before we wrap this up with Bryan Botak Chin, we haven't done mess with, don't mess with.
Yeah, no lah. Let's do mess with, don't mess with. I think Bryan, we need to get you back for full episode soon lah. Like so, expect a call from Arnold like in the next 1 month.
Iron.
Shout out Iron. Yeah, fuck.
Okay, mess with, don't mess with, MCO edition. Let's start with food delivery, man. Where have you been ordering from? Okay, we know that you
don't need to order lah. People just send him food lah.
But what are you messing with in terms of restaurants that you've been ordering from, if you do?
Funny enough, I'm not messing with McDonald's in MCO.
Me too.
I just don't know why.
Me too.
I'm a huge fan of the chicken fold over, but I just did not order it at all this time round.
Wow.
At all. 0.
40 over days.
0. Yeah, 0.
Damn.
So not messing with McDonald's at all.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, and then what I'm messing with is that chicken burger from Foul Boys.
Foul Boys. Shout out Foul Boys.
So dope. That brisket, that beef brisket from Beard Brothers.
Yep.
Soup, you have to order it lah.
Yeah. Beard Brothers.
And then Beard Brothers, they send me this duck rice. Okay, so the chicken rice, the rice is made exactly like chicken rice. So it tastes like chicken rice.
Okay.
Right? It's got that hyong taste. It really smells good and all that.
Taste.
And then the duck, right, is one piece, one like this, and then chop, and it's smoked duck.
Ooh.
Okay, smoked duck, boneless. They already take the bone out for you already.
Wow.
So imagine kai hong, but no bone whatsoever also. And it tastes amazing lah. So that one is like, you have to order that lah. So I think that was one of the most amazing meals I had during MCO. Another one was getting Auri ramen lah.
Good life, man.
That one was such a crazy, like, they didn't even inform me. Somebody just came and knocked on my door one day and said it's delivery. And then I opened it. What is it? It's food. They said, okay. Then I just opened. Then it just says there, enjoy your meal.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice, this influencer life, So how about you, Arnold? Shout out your sponsors. Oh, got soju lah.
Well, I only got sent cookies from Lucas. Okay,
Fuck
thank
you
you.
lah,
Big
you got
shout out to
soju, your
Lucas's
soju.
cookies. The soju, yeah, okay. Big shout out to Jinro Malaysia for sending me some soju.
Yeah, your seafood tang,
Sing Futang Malaysia. Okay, that's
Fucking
all I got.
dog.
That's all I got.
Dog.
Meals
Seafood
all.
not bad, wah. Seafood nice, wah.
Not bad. Yeah, Brian.
But I can only do like half because it's so sweet, man. It's
Yeah.
too sweet, dude. Like I can never finish it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So that was your best
super
meal.
sweet.
That was your best meal, Brian. You wait until my cookies come later.
Okay.
You got milk or not at home? You got milk or not?
Got. I got milk.
Okay, so now this is the hack. You know, people often dunk their cookies in milk, right? That's fucking stupid, bro. What you do is you take a bite of a cookie, hold the cookie in your mouth, and then you drink milk, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay,
That's
okay.
what you're supposed to do, lah.
Okay.
Yeah, post a story doing that later, okay, motherfucker? I send you some cookies.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, so what about Netflix or whatever you're streaming?
Netflix.
What movies are you? TV shows you're messing with?
The Last Kingdom, I finished that in like 2 days.
Okay.
Hey, is that good? I heard somebody was telling me that was really good.
You have to watch from the front all the way to the back lah. I mean, it's kind of like there's some truth to it also. It's like a true story kind of thing. They are following like the history of how England was made.
Yep.
If you go and Google Utrecht and all that, Utrecht is the character.
Yep.
King Alfred and all that, right? It's all in there lah, in the history. You can see it lah.
Wow, good, Brian. Fucking not bad,
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
I got to do research one, don't worry.
You should watch Black as Fuck. Like Arno recommended it. It's fucking funny.
Oh yeah, it's
I
good.
don't know what
Super
what I'm watching, and I really laugh like mad. Is this Too Hot to Handle?
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Producer was
Did you watch
watching it.
that, Arno?
I'm
Did you
scared
watch
to I'm scared to start. A lot of people have been telling me about it. I haven't
It's
seen
trash,
it yet.
bro. But
Okay, just let me give you the lowdown, okay?
Yeah.
So, if I'm not mistaken, 10 people trapped in this beautiful island setting.
yep,
And this resort, super nice resort.
yep,
All of them hot AF,
yep.
Yeah.
right? Tits big, muscle big, all handsome, all got talent, all know how to charming, all right?
Yeah.
But they are given one task, right? They have to go 1 month in that place. They cannot kiss. They cannot do heavy petting. They cannot have
Yeah.
sex.
Yeah,
Right?
The-
If they can, each time they do, they will minus from a pot of 100,000.
yeah.
Oh, all right. So,
So-
the
so-
money
so
is the
I-
objective,
The
lah.
prize, yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes. So they will put you in like funny situations, like they will send you, okay, this person and this person go on one date. And
Yep.
then the date super romantic, everything, and then they will try their best. They have to talk to each other. So the whole point here is to have meaningful relationships instead of just like that lah.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Wow, like that.
Instead of just banging each other,
Yeah.
you can say it, bro. I know it's Bulan Ramadan, but you can say it.
Then they'll go.
There was one episode which is like they had because they all sleep in some sort of like a shared living area.
Yeah.
So they're like 5 beds, and then they all share
Yeah.
sleeping area lah. Then once in a while they'll be sent to this private villa. It's just 2 of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And then they test lah, see whether they will.
You can tahan or not.
Wow, this shit really tests you,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Fuck.
It's such a trash show, man. Like producer
It's
was
so
watching
trash,
it.
but it's so fun.
Yeah, man.
It's so funny.
I cannot.
Test you
man.
to see how much you want, cash or ass, right? So
Yeah. So it's so funny, right? Because the first episode, the first half of it, right? They do not know the rules, you know. So you can see lah, they all try their best.
Ready.
You know, going ayat lah, you know, then kissing all.
Yep.
Then next thing you know, at night, the host announced the rules, and then they all like,
and Kantoy. Yep.
Okay. Too Hot to Handle on Netflix.
Yeah.
Please go check it out.
What are you watching,
that's
Arnold?
Okay, documentaries. Of course, The Last Dance, very, very good.
Yeah, pretty good.
About the 97, 98 Chicago Bulls, whatever. But also, if you have Apple TV, go and watch the Beastie Boys documentary.
Right.
If
I'll
you're
do
a
that.
fan of the Beastie Boys. So they obviously one of them has already passed away, Adam Yauch. So the documentary is told in a live setting. So two of them, Adam Horowitz and Mike D, actually tell the story in front of a live audience with backing visuals. So it's very cool. Just go check it out. The Beastie Boys. I think it's called the Beastie Boys Story or something.
I got Apple TV just because of you, man. Fucker.
Hey, it's worth checking out,
It's
man.
not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad.
They got some good content.
I'm watching
blue tick influencer.
Blue tick. Yeah. So like the one thing that you'll never expect me to watch and you'll never expect that I like, right? I'm watching Jay Chou's travel show.
Oh God, for real,
Dude. It's
Is that
fucking
the
good.
J-style shit?
Yes, it's good. It's actually fucking good. You can see like
Is it on Netflix?
Yes. Every week, every Sunday release like one episode. But honestly, right, you can
that's
see
nice.
like the editing, everything is very like, it's like they took the Chinese, like the Korean style variety show, combined it with the Chinese style like travel, then with Jay Chou and his friends. Honestly, it's pretty good. Like I was I don't mind Jay Chou and I think he's quite cool. But when I watch this, right, it's nice. It's one of those things you don't put too much thought into it. Just watch for noise. If you understand Chinese, even better. If you don't, just read the subtitles. It's quite funny.
Okay.
Nice.
It's like too hot to handle. Don't put too much into it.
Put a bit more into this. Put a bit more than too hot to handle. Okay, too hot to handle is a bit trash. Okay, please.
It is.
So I'm watching that. I'm watching Black AF because I know that one is written super well. I love it. It's really good.
Yeah, it's funny.
And
really
to be honest with you, not really doing much. I'm just doing Animal Crossing and shit like that. Just playing Switch a bit. Yeah, man. That shit is taken over my life, man.
I wanted to buy.
Don't do it.
I was this close to getting scammed. So I joined the group, the Facebook group.
Yep.
Then this guy posted. Then I went and hit him up. And then when I checked, he sent me pictures. And then he wanted to charge me a used one for like 800 or 900 ringgit.
Oh, wow, that's cheap.
But everyone's selling like 1,000 something. Yeah. So I was like,
buy a new one.
No, it's too cheap to be
too
true.
cheap.
Yeah. So I'm like, this one suspicious a bit lah.
Yeah.
So, and then I waited a while. So someone from the group texted me via PM, Facebook Messenger. And he was like, hey, did you buy this from him? Then I said, no. I suspected something, so I just hold it off for a while. I waited like 2 days, and then this guy, he saw that I sent I wrote there PM for price. So I went and PM. I went and wrote there. I sent PM already. So this guy from the group, he was just being worried that I cannot scam. He just said, hey, actually that guy is a scammer. He already scammed few members. So I was like, oh, luckily I didn't buy lah. I was like so close to getting scammed, man.
But yeah, please don't buy the game because that will fucking ruin your life, bro. That's it. All you're gonna do at night is catch spiders and go and fish and then pick fruits. Okay, don't. But if you do, please add me lah. Okay, we'll be doing it together.
Actually, I don't understand what's the appeal.
I didn't understand either. I did not understand. I thought okay lah, it's some cute game. When you start, right, it's like being transported to your own fucking ghetto. It's like you live a different life, bro. It's like your escapism.
What game is this again?
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
Oh, Animal
It's
Crossing.
an escapism from your life, dude. All you do is fucking fish. You know, you build things. You're like, oh my god, I have an island.
I see.
Yes. It sounds
MCO
stupid.
game lah.
It sounds so stupid, but it's damn fun. It's damn fun.
Yeah. A friend of mine, Jeffrey. Jeffrey used to game Apex would be Apex Legends.
Yep.
So he's like full on Animal Crossing right now. And like
no shame, bro.
He has made he has made a flagpole outside his house with a Terengganu flag because he's from Terengganu.
Oh my god.
He's made himself look like how Andy from Toy Story.
Yep.
And then he's turning his whole town into some cowboy town.
Oh my god.
So I was like, wow, I think a lot of time spent on customizing how your town looks like, I
Dude,
guess.
Right.
Oh my god. I wish I could show you.
So
I wish I could show you like my walk-in wardrobe, okay, inside my house. I got a fucking walk-in wardrobe. And they can actually make, you can actually make like baju, like I have a human-made shirt because I drew it out.
yes.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Like, it's nuts, dude.
Jeffrey did an Against Slap t-shirt.
Oh my god, good idea. I'm gonna do that.
So
yeah.
even the video game version of you is a hype beast as well.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, I have the Virgil rug.
yeah.
I have the IKEA rug actually in my house, the keep off one.
Oh my god.
And you know what they're doing?
Damn hype this way.
I read online, right, that people are actually getting their islands ready in preparation for Raya so they can open houses in the islands. So they have like stalls.
What crazier thing happened. Some dude made the nasi lemak shoe.
Yes. I
wow.
saw in your stories. Yeah.
Nice.
That's sick,
Gila babi, bro. Gila babi. I was mind blown.
Yeah.
I was mind blown.
So yeah. it's
Okay,
crazy.
guys, I needed to go.
What have you been doing?
So
What have you been doing?
Masturbation.
I've been working lah. We've been recording the show from home,
Yep.
Ian and myself. So
Are you going
that
back to
was very
work?
frustrating at first. We don't know yet, so
Okay.
we're still waiting on our boss's instructions or whatever
Yep.
to see when we're going back to work. But I think not until the 12th. Yeah.
12.
Oh,
huh?
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think they still need to put certain things in place, and I don't know protocol and shit.
Yep.
So yeah, man.
Nice.
I mean, I got no qualms staying at home. Really, I've gotten used to it. To be honest.
Yeah, me too.
I've gotten very used to it.
I don't know how to interact anymore outside.
You know what I mean? But yeah. Okay. Before we wrap up, I thought Bryan, any last words, man, to your fans out there and the hype beasts and hype bays?
No last words, guys. Just stay safe. Don't do anything stupid.
Okay. I'll try.
Just don't get scammed.
What was that?
Don't get scammed.
Scam.
Oh, okay.
And stop buying so many stuff online.
I think you're covering your mic.
You're
bro.
covering your mic with your champion.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Can you hear or not?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So don't do anything stupid. Stop spending so much money on. I know everyone's doing sale.
Yep.
You know, I was also on it. I was like, oh my god, I have to buy shit.
Including
and then I
HDX
just
all on
realized,
sale.
yeah. And I'm like, I kind of regret buying so many stuff now. So
Yep.
I think, take my advice. Don't spend so much money.
Yep.
I think you might need the money in the very, very near future. So save money lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go, man.
Wise
Bryan
fucking
Chin, thank
words
you so
from
much.
Bryan Chin.
Thanks for your
Yeah, man.
time, brother.
No problem.
And hopefully when this is done, we can get you in for like a proper episode again, lah. Huh? Okay. So
See you at the
Yeah, man.
podcast living room.
yeah.
Model
in the
lipan
mean-
tatong tay.
Yes. Keep on keeping on. I need to take a shit, guys. This has
Wow.
been the Fashion Week podcast.
Thank you, Arnold.
We will see you in the next episode. All right.
Bye.
Peace.
The Fashion Week. The Fashion